And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Russell Westbrook.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, "The great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile." LeBron summed it up, quote, "I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him do the work." Guys?
Thanks, Allie. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Bryant. Now James. Middleton covering. And here's Davis. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
That one's off.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
He hits the second from the line. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. James against Middleton. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Just over a minute and a half in. Johnson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. And there's the rejection.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Here's Robertson. Middleton outside, jacks up a three. Kobe grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Off target from outside. Bryant in the high post. Johnson.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark? Maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Davis. And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
James up top. Middleton covering. And here's Bryant outside. No good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Davis, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Middleton. Here's James. Back to Davis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
First one falls. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. James passes to Johnson. James against Middleton. And slam dunk by James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over it.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Robertson. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a missed layup.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
James goes in. That shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. Allen against Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. The fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Robertson. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And here's Bryant outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Takes a turnaround J, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
For Los Angeles, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Fourth in fast break points, fifth in blocks. And they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And their transition offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any numbers advantage possible. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Holiday, looking to win the run. And the Bucks miss again. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. He buries it from 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Robertson, checked by James. Floats one, and Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Now, here is James. Here's West. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With the drive to the wing on the left. Red drills it from deep. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Or the long ball of Michael Redd, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
And another 3 for Milwaukee. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
It's James on the wing. Anthony outside. Pass to West. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Here's Robertson. From 20 feet. And he hits the jumper. And the Bucks lead by 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Anthony with a bucket. Here's Holiday. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Pass to Portis. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Portis a screen. Holiday from long range. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's West. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The Lakers making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Here's Red. He got a piece of it. Holiday against James. 1:11 left now in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. Check by James. Pass to Lopez. Here's Red. Back to Portis. And stolen by Anthony. James, right side. To the inside. Anthony outside. Six to shoot. With the fadeaway. Holiday grabs the miss.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped and stolen by Anthony. With one on the clock. Shot that time, not on target. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll return shortly. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass, that can be a shot, but that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Russell Westbrook out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the Laker five. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Ellington. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Allen. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Middleton. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Westbrook gets the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Middleton, right side, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Fifth on the list, Los Angeles.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Holiday against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. It's Holiday with a drive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound too.
Bryant against Allen. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Blocked! And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And here's Holiday, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Going inside, misses from close range.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
He misses the free throw.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now Davis, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Milwaukee with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Middleton. For three, Allen, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now here's Davis. Back to James. The three. And they get it back. Now Johnson. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Johnson sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to James. There's a screen by Johnson. James goes in. Basket counts. James has got 7.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. James outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Worthy, to the middle. James against Allen. Davis a screen. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Holiday. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Davis with it. Picked up by Allen. Holiday from long range. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
James passes to Davis. Now Johnson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Bucks trail. Here's Robertson. Pass to Lopez. Here's Red. Portis with a screen on James. Here's Red. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Allen defending. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Robertson. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Worthy. And he jams it home with authority.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Robertson. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for LeBron. And James is subbed in for Bryant. Good on both. And the Lakers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And Allen gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Johnson with a bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Johnson. Tries the hook. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. There's the drive. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the Lakers making a change here.
Great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Anthony. 58 seconds left in the half. James with the ball.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you know, Red is a stealth sniper. I mean, somebody who operates well off of screens and has a quick release as well. Can get his own shot, too.
makes a first. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's West. Allen defending. Anthony outside. Fires the three. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Red. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Portis with the steal. Here's Robertson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel, and Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us. Okay, we gotta go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say to Akeem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's James. 9 points in the game. Taking a look at the Bucks. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. Here's Robertson. He's got 9. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's deflected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. I mean, opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And they're running. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside Davis. Over Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in the game.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Down low. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Davis misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Now here's Allen. 7 points in the game. Here's Robertson. Shakes him. Shots blocked. Pass to James. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring with Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Robertson. He gets it in there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James passes to Johnson. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Robertson gets it to go. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter if you're inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Pass to Middleton. Tipped. And he recovers it. Knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Inside. To the left side wing. Here's Robertson. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Davis. Down low. Antetokounmpo up top. Checked by James. For three, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's got 10 points.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
James passes to Bryant. There's Davis with the three. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them
Take a
credit
break.
for the number of
Take a break.
steals they've taken away. I
Two
mean,
shots.
a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Johnson. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. And it's tied up with that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Westbrook. To end the drought. And it's in there. Westbrook's got 10.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Middleton against James. It's stolen by James. Takes a three. Drops in the three. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And rejected. They recover it. Second chance effort. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Checked by Davis. Here's Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
And the Bucks making a change here. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's Worthy. Westbrook outside. Here's O'Neal. And again, no good by the Lakers. Middleton finds Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James up top. There's a screen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Worthy. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks trail.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Outside Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And there's the rejection. Here's Worthy. Connects from downtown. He's got 5. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock is at 3 from deep three-point range. Middleton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Worthy. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11. Middleton outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's good from about 19 feet. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Here's Worthy. He's got 5. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holiday against James. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about a 1/7 of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
Now here's Lopez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Portis outside. Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Holiday's got 9.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Here's West. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. It's Ellington on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. O'Neal takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 9 points in the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Pass to Red. Middleton, left side. Off target with the 3.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Here's Red. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to James. Anthony outside. Here's O'Neal, covered by Lopez. O'Neal misses. Well, Milwaukee shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Holiday. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by West. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ellington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ellington's got his first 2 points of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
And Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, is the key to taking control of this game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And slam dunk by James.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Pass to Red. Here's Robertson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Robertson gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Lopez. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Clock at 6. Portis outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Red can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. That shot is off, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Robertson, covered by Bryant. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Anthony on the take. From downtown, Rebound, Milwaukee.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Allen, the pass to Portis. Back to Allen. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the right side. Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Davis. Bryant, right side. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here we go. Knocks it loose. Here's Robertson. Covered by Johnson. Here's Red. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. That one doesn't drop. Davis with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. James, outside. Back to Davis. Inside, Johnson. Out to James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Davis. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Robertson. Got a hand on it.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now, here is James. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And it's rejected.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Takes it inside, and the shot's good. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Check by James. Robertson's shot is off.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
James passes to Johnson. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Red. Rejected by James. Pass to Davis. Back to James. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 25 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the inside. Here's Red. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Driving inside. Pass to Davis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Allen. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Bucks also with a sub. Middleton's checked in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Throw it down on the lob.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Middleton from the outside. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
James passes to Johnson. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Robertson. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
James passes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. For 3, Allen. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. James, outside. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Down low. Here's Johnson. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Johnson. It's James on the wing. Middleton covering. James, that's good.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Middleton with a screen on Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with it. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. Now, here is James. To the paint. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson passes to James. Davis down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Bryant finds Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And I think it says a lot about them that they were able to salvage this game. When you drop the first 2 against a team, you can often get down on yourself. They overcame that mental roadblock and were impressive in doing so.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for LeBron James.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Davis, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Middleton. From about 16, shots good by James. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Davis against Middleton. Davis, the pass to James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.